Hey YouTubers, Tony here, and if you're like me, you're curious about how other photographers travel on a plane with their gear. What do they take? How much do they take? And so I've done a video about how I travel and pack internationally, and that needs to be updated, I'll be honest. It's a little bit old and I travel with different things now. But I'm actually doing a domestic trip. It's an overnighter and I still have to capture a lot of the same things. So I still have to pack a lot just for a one-day trip. But I'm trying to keep it to carry-on only. So I've got 2 bags, and I'll show you what I've got in them right after the break. Alright, so first things first, a lot of us now travel with these fancy drones. And so we've got the DJI Phantom 3 Professional in their case. And I've got just a few things in. We'll go over this one just real quick because it's all pretty standard. Right here I've got my registration with the FAA UAS for being able to fly this. We've got the quadcopter, charger, 3 batteries. Now a lot of times I actually check this under the plane, but I don't want to check anything because I want to be very mobile and quick getting through the airport. Got props and extra props, the sunshade right here, the controller, which you can see I've got some JB welds here and super glue on this side because this case tends to break these during travel. Not ideal, but a little glue fixes it, gets it running again. I've got some polarizers and ND filters over here, and then I've got on the bottom the cable for my iPhone to be able to connect this. So that's a quick look at this bag. This goes on my back when I travel through the airport. Very lightweight, easy. Before I go, I'll have to restrap that in. Let's get the big bag up here. Alright, so this is my Swiss bag. Picked it up at Target, I believe. It's about $100. 4 wheels, stands upright, travels real easy and nice. The top pouch has toiletries in it. Sometimes I'll put my iPhone cables, things like that, but toothbrushes, and more than I actually need for this, but it's already packed for international trips. A lot of times I'd have a passport in there, don't need that for this trip, which is kind of nice. Here in the top I'm going to have iPad. Even though it's only overnight, I'm going to spend a lot of time in the airport and on planes, so I want to be able to read, watch videos, yada yada yada. Little handy tool. Laptop, was debating whether or not to take this, but I am going to take it so I can dump some footage, start getting it ready to process the video and photos that we'll be taking. It's just a 11-inch MacBook Air from, I think this is a mid-2011 or something like that. It's old, but it's still fast at its HD video, no problem. I love it. Going inside the bag, because it's only one day, this is what made it possible for me to do only carry-on. There we have it. Reflector, just a mini one. It's all I need. It's usually ever only one person in the interviews we do. Some clothes here, shirt, a couple pairs of boxers, an extra pair of jeans. I'll wear a pair, and I'll wear a t-shirt, and then the shirt that I'll wear the next day, like the Operation Blessing shirt, I'll have buttoned over it only when I'm flying, traveling, and then take it off, keep it nice and clean so I can wear it the next day. Go very light that way. Tripod, 3-legged thing. I believe this is the Brian carbon fiber, super small, packs in your carry-on, which is why I love it. Not great for video, but I don't ever use pans and all that from a tripod. So it works for me for what I need. It's a steady source. It's really tall when it's fully extended, so I can use it for a light stand. Yeah, it's really an awesome tripod. Some ibuprofen that needs a refill. Cotton swabs for my ears and also for cleaning any gear and some tight crevices and spots. My goodie bag of accessories. Now this one's actually got some stuff in here to point out. Hard drive. Bunch of assortments of cables, 8-inch, I guess, 1/8 inch splitter in case I need to have 2 outs. But this is something new we're carrying. This is a Starcom. I've got another one that's a little better. It's a Rode. But this allows me to use a microphone for my video when doing Facebook Live. I can hook up either my Sennheiser mic that I'm using right now, a little shotgun, or I can use a lav mic. And then there's just another assortments of chargers and all kinds of cables in here for connecting gear to my laptop. I won't go through all of it. Just point out the most important things. Here is the iPhone holder for the Facebook Live sessions. So I can hold it like so. I can put a microphone up here or a lav receiver pack and then trace that in and hold it, have a nice steady grip. Like so. Film right to Facebook. Awesome, small, handy. Makes things nice. The charger. Little duster here. This is another like monopod selfie stick. This will screw into the base and make it just a quick little tripod for virtual reality stuff. Keep it nice and compact so you don't see it in the shot. And then this is an old Domkey bag. This thing's been through a war basically. It's rugged. The canvas bag just works. It's seen so much. It's been all over the world. Still one of my favorite bags for carrying on my shoulder, which is perfect for this because I'm going to be in and out of lenses. I'm only going to be shooting for a couple hours, so I'm going to have to move quickly and switch quickly for video, photos, all of that. So it's kind of a mess, but I got everything in here. Rapid strap, Canon 5D. This is the Mark III. You can see I lost the lens cap for this. It's actually probably in my office on my desk, but usually when I'm traveling it's off all the time anyway, so it's not really a big deal. So I'll take that out. I'll start pulling things out till we're empty here. The Sennheiser MKE 400, awesome shotgun little mic. This thing is a workhorse. Use it on everything. I've got one on the camera I'm filming with right now. Very versatile, small, unlike the Rode. It's just, you know, the rubber band system and the size of that. The Rode has awesome sound, but just for how compact and easy and quick this is to work with, I love it. So here's what I was saying before. This is the Rode version of the iPhone mic adapter. So I use this one as my first one. I keep it in this box so I can find it easily. The cable itself is too small and gets lost, so this box helps me actually keep tabs on it. So that's in there. Hollow clip for phone video and photos. Old school 580 EX2, again, workhorse. Usually I'll go wireless. I don't have a wireless pack with me this time. What I will have is just a little cable that I can get it off the camera with and have somebody hold it off to the side if it's needed. 16 to 35 millimeter f2.8 Canon. Probably one of my favorite lenses they make. Love this lens. If I could only carry one lens, this would probably be it. I've got a 50 millimeter 1.2. Great lens as well. Not quite as versatile for doing video and photos. If I was only doing photos, that would probably be the lens. Polarizers, ND faders, so in bright sunlight I can get down to a 1.2 if I want to. Just some Apple headphones for monitoring audio. The Ricoh Theta 360 camera. Just a great quick way to shoot virtual reality photos, videos. You know, the quality on these things are getting better and better, so this thing will be obsolete soon. But for now it works. It gives that experience, even though it's not very sharp by the time it's uploaded online. If the story's good enough, this still gives that experience, and it's so easy to use that it's worth having in the bag. Sony lav mic, love these, really rugged, metal housing, perfect for what I need them for. They can get beat up in my bag, as you can see. And here I've got cards, extra plate for the tripod, extra iPhone adapter just in case something happens, card reader, batteries, 2 batteries in here, and then just floating in this bag somewhere on the bottom I've got a charger kind of filling in this crevice on the bottom. So that is all I am taking. It's a lot packed into this one little bag, so it's pretty amazing how much I can get in here to carry with me, especially just in this like donkey bag like I was talking about, and get the job done. I mean, that's what it's really about, is getting the job done. So we slide all this in like so. We'll strap it over, call it good, pack it all back in nice and tight, and be ready for the trip. There's a couple things like deodorant and that I haven't put in yet because I need to use it in the morning. I don't have extra at the moment. So, but yeah, the other good thing about this Dom key is if for some reason the plane is too small in the overhead to fit this bag, I can just pull this out and all my camera gear goes with me. I can put this anywhere. It'll fit in anything on the plane. So it keeps it nice and safe that way. But yeah, I mean, that is it. Quick pack, get it all back in here, and we're ready for the road. Or the air, in this case. Well, there's a quick look inside my bags for what I'm carrying with me on this particular overnight trip. Now, if you're like me, like I said, it's helpful for me to look at what other people carry. I get little tidbits of information or ideas for how to pack things differently. And so I hope that maybe you've walked away from this video and you say, oh, I should try that next time I travel. Even if it's in a car or however you're traveling with your stuff, we can learn a lot from each other. So thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.